On Wednesday, police arrested two men who were offered the presidential candidate Yuri Timoshenko 5 million in exchange for that he would withdraw his candidacy from the election. The General Prosecutor's Office, jointly with the State Bureau of Investigation and the Security Service of Ukraine, detained two persons who tried to hand the dollar equivalent of 5 million while presidential candidate Yuri Timoshenko for failure to run, reported in the evening Yuri Timoshenko, and added a photo of the arrest. The Attorney General was intrigued, given the well-known consequence of the correspondence of detainees, performers, politicians, waiting for the hubbub of political repressions. Which politicians and which political forces in question does not specify. Later, the Prosecutor General's office announced that during a special operation, law enforcement officers detained the chairman of a political party during transfer of funds. On the one hand, they tried to intimidate me to death. With another, are beginning to offer mountains of gold to go out of the way, to give to others. I don't want to name any names, after all, in the interests of the investigation. Verkhovna Rada and people who are with me in the same column hall of the Verkhovna Rada, they're all very well known, he says. According to the politician, seeing that intimidation does not work, began attempts to bribe. When in recent days, pressure, threats and intimidation became unbearable, and when we are talking about real money, I thought that our government money is very necessary. He says that these people tried to go around him, began to offer money to the assistants. These people were a few days already talking while I recorded, so I don't think they will have a chance to dodge, adds Mr. Timoshenko. I think they were just afraid that I'm too powerful to gain those interest and take up from 0.5, 1% free. 5% or more in someone. Although I went solely in order to win, I will go to the end. I will not remove even for big money, and you have understood it. And I at least want to reach the second round, want to go out with Peter and defeat him in the second round, he said. In May 2014 he was the guard of the 1st Battalion of Operational Designation of a name of General Kolchitsky National Guard. Later elected to the parliament from the party People's Front. Experts believe that Timoshenko is a technical candidate, because his name and initials coincide with the initials of the leader of the Batkovshchina, Yulia Timoshenko. That is, the ballot will be two candidates of Y. Timoshenko.